I didn't even do the countdown.
Yeah, what's up, Los Cruces? How you doing, buddy?
What's on, Las Cruces? We are live. What's new? How was the mess?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
No. Dude, but I live a very boring life. I'm trying to get Failure Force going every day, and that's kind of about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same thing with the watches. I tried to make one of my own the other day and fucked it up and returned stuff and got back $60 I spent. So, too frustrating. I was doing this. It's weird. Normally, you've got the three hands, right? Hour, minute, second. Second's the smallest, but in this watch, the second hand is on a secondary dial, kind of like one of these, and it's about it's not even it is minute, and I couldn't get it on it, and then the $30 or $30, what was running it stopped running. It just started annoying me because it was a wind up one, not an automatic or anything. So I just said, I bent two of the minute ones on two different sets of dials that cost on two different sets of hands that costed me, $12 each. So I'm sending it back. So I sent the case and the movement back and got back some of my money. I'll hold on to it, try another day. But it was fun. First time for everything.
Yeah, you have a different idea of fun than I do, I guess.
Well, I'm home alone on a Saturday night. There ain't shit to do. I mean, what am I doing?
Read a book?
Well, look at all my books down here. Nobody, all my Rainy D. Feist, and I'm going through all my yearbooks I got sitting here and shit. So, but yeah, I've been just repacking shit and messing with some stuff, comic books here and there. But mystery box comic books, I've added about all I can add for now. I got 6 up there. So, somebody asked me, what are the grades on the two Silver Age? On the two Silver Age slabs? I'm like, what, you think they're gonna be like 9.8, whatever is this? I wasn't sure, and I wasn't near them at the time, and then I just never looked them up. They're mid-grade. It's about $100 in slabs, and then a bunch of some Silver Age books, some random stuff, Captain America, stuff like that, and then some fun little $3. Let me turn this off and see if it looks better. Yeah, I like that better without the white light, but. I mean, it's not a bad mystery box. It's like $150 for 100 or 160 or something like that. I don't know. Problem is shipping is what kills. So
yeah, well,
but no, really not much. I've been watching The Sopranos on this one. I did show you that really blingy watch last time, didn't I? Did I show you that thing? Okay, yeah. I put them all. I have an old case over there, a glass. It's like one of those glass opening cases. Since everybody always asks me, can I have pictures of them? And I'm like, you got to open each one of them. I'm like, fuck it. Laid them all out in there. Took a bunch of pictures, and we'll see. I've sold a few. This weekend was pretty good for me on eBay. It was only like $200, but still, nice. For me, that's good. For me, that's pretty good just of sales. The funniest thing I sold, actually, it's close to 300, I think. The funniest thing I sold, World of Warcraft, right? Yeah. So they had their first BlizzCon back in 2008, and me and my daughter went. And they were giving away these random things, just swag. And I guess they had produced a StarCraft board game back in the day. Wow, cool. But inside your bags with BlizzCon, you got this, I think it's about this big. I have one left, and it's thin, and it's wrapped in plastic, so it's never been opened. And it was an expansion pack for the game. You could only get it 2008 BlizzCon. The other day, I'm going through what I got. I'm like, yeah, well, I'll put some stuff to the side. There's also remember the old-fashioned wristbands, the workout ones? So people are trying to get $15 for the wristbands. And I looked up that little packet from the game. Guys got it for $250. The other guys got it for $125. So I put 2 of them up there for $99 each. One sold the next day. Well, $100 is something I found in a box from 2008.
Yeah,
I
think.
Go ahead.
I sold one of those $3 Disney DVDs I bought. Did I tell you I bought a bunch of those?
You told me what they were. I just didn't.
Yeah, I sold one for $210.
Nice. 200. Jesus, which one was it?
Donald Duck Volume 4 from the 40s. So
Yeah, I don't think I had that one. I had like 5 or 6 of those, but I think I already sold them.
yeah, I bought 15. I've got 6 of them left. They should
Oh,
sell.
nice. But yeah, for me
Not
selling,
of just that title. Every title is different, but
yeah.
I wish they were all that title because that one is I was like it was a good one. These Disney guys are nuts, and it was like they come in a metal tin, and it had a COA with it and stuff, and that one was just a ghost apparently, and so
Huh.
I've got one up for like 130. A guy offered 85 on it, and I countered at 100, and he didn't do it. It's a volume 3 of the Donald
Back
Duck,
1
except for the
second.
clip is busted on the DVD. Like it's a full book for the DVDs, and like the clip busted. So it's fine. It'll sell. It's just the DVDs are in good shape. It's just the case is kind of beat. I'm tempted to just swap it out if I can figure out if I can put. I'm not sure I can with the type of DVD. I don't think I can actually. I'd be tempted to just try and put it in a different case, but whatever.
I kind of wish I held on to mine after I heard you did that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, they're a ton of like some of those old ones are a shitload of money.
Oh.
I messaged the lady and I never heard back. I'm like, if you got any more, I'll buy them all. But
So I'm giving away 2 watches, and this is one of them. It's worth I paid $10 for it. It's worth $20 tops. And then for the 1,000 giveaway, I've got another one in here. But Las Cruces, you're here at least. That's about a few people here. I was going to show off. I showed you. What did you think of that new one? The cancer one.
I didn't look too closely at it, but it looked good from what I saw. I don't ever go on that Instagram account, man.
Oh, I sent you the wrong one. Okay, well, this is the other one that just came, and I think they did a lot better job on it. The whole thing is there, and
yeah,
it's got a leather band on it. So I got 5 of those I'm sending, and then I've got 3 of the heavier ones that are kind of errors, and then I've got 2 more coming that are on nice heavy bands with a different logo. I took the logo and turned it into a watch clock, and I'm see if they do it right. We'll see if they did it right. If it comes out like crap, I might not send it. And I'm still working on the one. I'm missing one last piece for the one I'm going to put together. There's a little spacer piece I need to be able to put the dial onto the movement, but we'll see how it comes out. I don't know. It's just fun. We'll see. So there should be a total of 11 going to them. I got to find a box that will fit them. So I'll tell Rob he can give them away or whatever he wants to do with it. But the one I did, if that one works and I get it to work, costed me close to God. I mean, having the dial just put the logo on it costed me, I think, $50 just to have a logo put on a white dial with numbers. It's not even numbers; it has little indices instead. The case was $30. The hands are. I mean, it's just weird. Either way, I'm having fun. But yes, comic book wise, I really have not done much. Really, have been just working on mystery boxes every once in a while and watching TV and a lot of free time on my hands. So,
well.
I haven't talked with DJ. Has been like missing in action.
Well, there was Heroes Con, man. They're all recovering from it and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
And they had to ship out a shitload of the Comics Cure Cancer books and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, he must have been busy as all hell.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think they're all just decompressing too, because it was a busy weekend for them all.
I figured, no big deal. But no, haven't talked to me and Chip talk every once in a while, and been on 1 or 2 lives with a few people. Guy bought a watch mystery box.
All right.
I think $55. I mean, I really probably lost money on it.
Well, apparently you found your new brand of nerds.
Well, 2 brands of nerds. I'm still doing both, but it's had no time lately. And there's no. I guess
you said you had a lot of time.
Well, I'm talking about to do anything else at night. It's like freaking. How do I put this? There's no comic shops. There's just nothing nearby.
Yeah, well,
it pretty much sucks. I mean, in town, there's places to look for watches. There's nowhere to look for fucking comic books. I wish there was. I had to drive.
There's nothing around here. I do all my shit online.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I don't comic books online. Me, but I should have everything done way before the October finish of everything. So we'll see how it goes. Right, that's when they do the auction, right? October, November.
Beginning of October, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, my friend's gonna try to work on the one he's doing for me, which is gonna go into the the watch that I was gonna make.
Stop,
But
Eric.
he was so on the fence about it. You know, I didn't trust him to get it done, so I paid to have one done. So I might throw a second watch together, just a cheap one with a regular movement inside of it, just to add it and put one of the dials in it. We'll see. But what's going on, Eric? Nothing exciting here. I sent my list of X-Men to a friend of mine who wants to try to porch it out to people or send it out to people and see if he has any buyers. But I don't think I'm going to sell them anyway. I don't. They're not worth that much. Really, I don't think. If you add them all together, it's probably like $3,000 worth of books. But somebody will. Bad part is they'll offer me $1,000 for it, and I'll be like, I'm good.
Yeah, I played Dungeons and Dragons last night, and there's this guy who's a friend of a friend, and he just rolled up a character for the night. He lives in Seattle apparently, but he's from around here, and he's helping. He's like cleaning his shit out of his mom's basement. His mom's still alive, but she's old as shit, I guess. It's like He said he had 6 long boxes full of oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. He said he had 6 long boxes full of books, and I was like, "Well, I'd love to come take a look and just see what you got." And the guy, my buddy Ezra, had sent him a couple of my T-shirts as a Christmas gift or whatever. And this guy that is a lawyer out in Seattle, he's like, "Well, listen, if you want to come take a look, I'd love to maybe I could just trade you for like T-shirts or something." I'm like, "Ooh," so. I'm gonna go take a look. I think they're all like 80s, 90s, which is not my jam. He said he pulled out to keep like first Deadpool and one other book, so he knows a little bit of his shit. But like, it's like, well, I'll at least come take a look, and because T-shirt credit's cheaper for me than cash, and then it's also kind of free marketing if he wears them out in Seattle. So we'll see.
Wait, so he lives in Seattle, or he was nearby, or he's nearby?
He's visiting in town right now. And his comics are his mom's in town, and so
sorry, I missed that part. My brain.
Yeah, and so like I don't know if they're any good or not. It could just be bullshit. It's probably bulk 80s 90s bullshit, but yeah, I figured I'd at least go take a look. I just messaged my buddy before I forgot. I messaged him right now. I was like, pass my number along so I can see about getting those comics. So
yeah, I've been looking around locally for comic books. Some people are getting rid of some, but they'll want just gold for it.
I figure I'll go take a look. And give him a reasonable like trade amount in shirts if he's interested. So
yeah, that works. That's not bad. But I mean, if it's really 6 long boxes, how many T-shirts are you giving him?
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what the books are worth, and I don't know if he wants part cat. I don't know. It was just like I was a little bit high. He was a little bit drunk last night, and we were all just talking shit. So
foil, yeah, he says probably foil stuff. Good old foil crap.
It probably is. I mean, if it's that era, there are some good copper and early modern age shit that could be worth something. So you never know.
Yeah, I'm actually down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, about I'd say 8.
Yeah, and it probably is foil goodness, but he at least, I mean. The fact that he kept the first Deadpool means he at least knew he had it. And so maybe he's got some other good shit in there, maybe.
Well, first Deadpool would be what? That's around the time I was ordering
New Mutants 98. It's right at the Image bullshit, the beginning of the modern age crap.
I worked at the comic shop during the time and I got all that Image bullshit.
Yeah.
He might have some of the...
It might be fluff, and I'll tell him. If it is, I'll tell him. I'll still probably just take it off his hands for a couple shirts. But I'll be honest with him. I'll be like, it's not worth much, but... If he wants to take him to a comic shop instead, he's welcome to, or whatever. But
trying to think what other ones. First appearance of Lobo's around there, a little older.
Yeah, it could be a lot of the Black Suit Spidey shit. So it might be Secret. Who knows?
So yeah, I had gotten rid of my, the Secret Wars 6, and the funny part was I got rid of that one, and then I got rid of a $300 Disney. My last Disney collectible out of those expensive ones that my daughter decided that she didn't want to take with her. I dumped them all. So I had enough money. I had some good cash, put a little money on credit cards, bought myself one thing. That was about it. But I don't know. I kind of wanted, we'll see. I got too much crap to go through. I'm trying to go through all the stuff we have in storage, which is basically the other room back there. The water never reappeared. It's rained since. I ran the sprinklers all week. I really think it might have been one of my daughter's snow globes broke.
Nice.
Because I found a box of snow globes, and the box wasn't wet, but it was, I don't know how might not be regular liquid, so who knows what it's made out of. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I'll have to watch it when it really rains hard. That day it rained all night. The night after I did the sprinklers, so there could be a hole in the crack in the side of the basement, but who knows? I didn't see anything wet on the walls or anything, so who knows? But yeah, really not much new. I want to see this weekend. I might go see a movie by myself just to see Supergirl.
Yeah, I'll probably go see that at some point.
Yeah, I might just not. My wife's coming up next Thursday. I'm taking Thursday off, so it's gonna be up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then heading home to work Monday. So a few days with her, which means I'll get nothing done down in this room. But I've just been going through and repacking boxes and taking shit to the trash. I found all my old Stephen Brust books, Raymond D. Feist, L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, there you go. So you can read those while you're
I know. I might have
spending
to.
money on 9,000 watches. I still don't. I will never understand the watch hobby. You can only wear one, maybe two, or like in the old days, a couple Swatch watches back when I was growing up. But like,
Oh, down here's what I have my extras. I've got a box upstairs that has the ones I pick for my daily basis, and down here's there's a bunch of extras, and there's I don't know how many are down here right now. I can count offhand 10. I don't know, 6, 12, 22.
Jesus
Plus another. Oh, these aren't the ones I'm selling. Those are just the ones I've been that are cheap and I've been taking apart. Some of those are cheap ones that I've been just messing with. I buy them dirt cheap to see. Like these guys will promote them as what they call automatics, which means they have the self-winding piece of them. So that's a $35 piece. So
I'm surprised
you
don't watch more like storage shit on Whatnot because there's always watches going on there.
Well, Invicta is what I've been doing on Whatnot.
Yeah, I know with Invicta, but I'm just saying like those storage unit guys tend to have a lot of like pocket watches or other kind of watches too. So
I probably should, but those are harder to move actually. Depending if they don't work, you got to be able to take them apart, make them work, which I can't.
I don't know. I thought you were just looking for shit to do, like take them apart. And put them back
I
together
probably would. I probably would,
not.
but I'm also trying. I've also stopped buying. I've hit about on the Invicta side with what I did today. I have 41 of those ranging, and I paid between $6 and $20 for them, depending. And I've already sold like last week. I sold like 5. So, and with the mystery box, I probably sold close to 10. They're slow movers, and it's all gone down in price because Invicta's kind of screwing themselves. But here's an example of something today I thought about doing on a credit card. They have these really ugly ass watches. I mean, they're called Gladiators, and they're the biggest. This was a diamond encrusted Gladiator they were doing in one of the shows. It went for $400. For fun, I went online and looked for it. Last sold $950, other sold $1150 for about the same thing. Real diamonds, a carat of diamonds inside of it. It's just it is to me. It's like flip bait, because I've noticed the cheaper watches that they put out don't really sell that much. You only make like 5-10
they're
bucks.
Flooding the market. I get it.
Yeah, they're flooding the shit out of the market. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm not worried.
I'm sure they're the same Chinese bullshit as everyone else's.
They are different. They do theirs out of the Philippines. It's not China.
Oh, okay. Well,
the actual. Okay, how do I put this? A lot on their higher end ones, they'll have expensive movements inside of them, but I think their factories out of the Philippines is considered a little better. Not much better, really, but they do use higher quality shit. I give them that much. Because I bought a $3. I mean, I got a $3 watch I paid for on TikTok after a coupon, so it was $10. I got it today. It's pretty fucking good. It was heavy. It has the weirdest dial on it, all these flowers and shit. It was just for fun. I said $3. Okay, let's try it. See, free shipping. I wasn't gonna complain. Didn't pay anything. Paid $3 for it. You look up free shipping on there and you look for what you want. But I've got some pretty cool stuff and some pretty shitty stuff. Still doing a little bit of cards. I've got to slow down on that because they don't sell. It's hard to really because it's gambling. You buy a box. You got like a 10% chance of getting a decent card out of it.
Yeah.
I got
one of the comic guys I thought I wanted to sell one of those like is 96, whatever, those Marvel masterpieces in a tin.
Yeah, that's
still sealed.
91 or 92.
I don't know, it was a still sealed, like kind of cubicle looking thing. But he wanted like $200 for it. So
if it's I think it's a 96. If they ever promote that one, I think it was That set's impossible to find. It's worth, I could say $1,000 or more for the whole set. I'd guess. I've never even seen half the cards that are in it. I think it's 96. So there's certain ones that are. I mean, they really. I mean, I have. I bought some for fun. They had the platinum ones on, and the reason I bought 2 platinum blasters for $30 each online, 35 each, is because I was able to make videos out of them, and I can open them. And inside of the blasters only, there's a 1 of 25 comic cover variants, and basically, I sold the last one after I got it graded for like $400 or $500.
Gotcha. This was 93. Had Captain America on the tin. They're going for like $275 to $300 on eBay, but
well, that's the thing. The tins are full set. The tins are sealed sets. The actual
it was a factory sealed set he was selling. But
if you look for the raw set, you're going to pick up without the special cards, which I think that set only had one. I don't remember what the specials were. The special cards were probably worth $8 to $10 each, and the sets.
Yeah, I did not buy it. I had no.
No, I wouldn't either. For $100, I'd buy it, but that's about it.
No, I was looking. He also had Golden Age comics, which was what I was buying.
Yeah, I look a little bit. I try not to say too much at night on whatnot because I do spend too much. I'm addicted to shopping. I am. Yeah. I mean, AliExpress loves me. I mean, not really. I mean, I've been buying parts and I've been buying.
You would like this guy because his username is literally "I have an addiction," and he sells every fucking thing. Oh yeah, he has watches. He has figures. He has cards. He has comic. I mean, he's you, but he sells shit on whatnot.
You're talking about weird shit. My mom this year, when she sent me our Christmas box, had like a little train thing in it from when I was a kid. But I have mine, so I don't know where this one came from. It was one of my sister's. But she sent me this little. Remember the peanut cup, right? I sold it for $10, whatever. And I started looking through my boxes here. I found another fucking Mr. Peanut cup. Same thing. What the?
That's where you inherited all of it from.
And she's giving me more of it. You tell me who this is. There's let me find. You got to tell me who this is. Let me. I can't remember the name of the cowboy, and I think I might know. It's got to be who I think it is, but the name's on the tip of my tongue.
I have no idea. That's terrifying, though.
See, it has little cracks on the roof. It's what's his name? It's not why. See the bottom. I can't read the bottom. It's yeah. Oh God, it's made in the USA. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, what's the easy way? Fuck it. I've learned a lot more about Google Lens and ChatGPT all the time now. It's freaking hilarious. If you take the picture, let's see.
Yeah.
That is because that really, really blinged out ugly ass watch. I couldn't get the name of it. I know who made it. Invicta made it, but it was a sub. I want to know what the actual code was. So I go look it up, and so I go on Google on was it it actually was the Google. My friend says use what is it? Not Grok. Gemini, but I mainly use ChatGPT, but I don't pay for it. So they want me to pay for it after so much per day. So I started using Gemini, and it couldn't figure out a goddamn thing about it. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You can't figure it out. So let's see. It's trying to find it now about the image. I put it through Google Lens this time, but what do you call it? Couldn't find it. Gemini couldn't figure it out. ChatGPT did. It could see the name on the watch as it was what it was. And I had to correct friggin' Gemini. He goes, oh, thank you. I can see it now. I'm like, you're fucking conceited for.
Yeah, well, those things they all have confirmation bias, and they're all built to aim to make you happy versus giving you actual real answers. So,
this is a FNF Mold and Dye Works plastic mug for Roy Rogers. That's who it is. Worth $10 on eBay.
Well,
so with the cracks in it, probably worth jack and shit. I'll put it up for $10 anyway. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I am selling everything. I mean. I came up with, hey, he's alive. I know you've been busy. You've had graduations. I'm just making fun. You've had graduations. You had Heroes Con, so you've been busy.
I got to turn my mic on. Yeah, thank you. I just realized that. But yeah, it's like crazy when you try to run your life, run a business, and run a charity all at the same time.
Yeah, weird.
Nuts. Oh.
Hey, I mean, you at least got to skip Heroes Con. I mean, missed out.
So you
yeah, instead of buying up stuff all over the place instead.
Yeah,
I was like,
So for the I'm just gonna tell you this. It's gonna be unless people have said anything. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be sending you a box with all works well 11 things in it. You can give them away with
are
whatever.
they all fingers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fingers from one person.
The 11-fingered man.
11 fingers. If you want to give, if you want to just give them away with auctions, or you want to try to get rid of them, that's fine. Because they're just kind of for fun. You'll see. Yeah, don't
Thank
ask.
you.
I've been having fun.
I won't ask you, don't tell. How's that?
Yeah, there's one in particular you'll have to look at them.
Oh, yuck is yum.
One in particular was I'm actually trying to create it, so it might be 2 creations, but that one was expensive, so that one you might want to just.
It's a baby.
Huh?
Nothing.
A baby? Yeah, probably. It's a surprise. I don't want to tell you, but
It was one of his grandkids. He's just giving it away now.
Yeah.
I wish I could. I won't tell you what happened to my wife's son's middle kid. That's
Okay.
Stepson. I won't tell you on that.
How you doing, Tyler? Taylor?
That has to do with jail. Let's put it that way. It's 16.
Well, I think you just told us then.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep, pretty much.
So you got your kid all graduated though, and then he
Hey,
bought some
doing
big old
Lucretius?
boy books.
I'm sorry. I was saying hi to Lucretius and
Yeah,
I couldn't
same.
hear you over me.
You bought some big boy books?
Not really big boy books, but I bought some depending upon where you're at on the economic scale.
Yeah.
Yes. But not what I would consider big boy books.
Fair enough.
What was the biggest you got? I haven't had a chance to watch anything. So.
Oh no, I haven't. I haven't
got it.
Received. I wrote one of them just arrived today. The other one is on its way still. So I haven't revealed those via video. The most recent one I did was from this haul at the toy show, where I picked up this. You had to make it big though.
He's not looking.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Somebody messaged me. I'm trying to remember how to do it. There we go.
Nice.
So this was a I saw this. I was like, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? It's so this is a promotional comic or a comic book format, but it's a promotional item from Richfield Oil. Now, Richfield Oil, if you don't know who Richfield Oil is, Richfield Oil used to have one of the largest oil reserves in the west coast of the United States and Alaska. And they ended up, but they didn't have much distribution in the east. And so they needed to get distribution in the east. And so they partnered with a company who had a lot of refining capacity in the east, but didn't have much oil, named Atlantic Oil. And they formed the Atlantic Richfield Company, or ARCO.
Oh,
so
yeah.
If you know ARCO Gas now you know who they became.
Nice.
Of course, now ARCO's mostly a West Coast thing attached to AM/PMs, but hey, neither here nor there. But anyway, so this is like not really a comic book story, but it's filled with a lot of pre-NASA illustrations of space and Americana futurism, idealistic futurism of how we're going to go out into the stars and conquer the solar, the other planets, and probably drill for oil. Because drill, baby, drill.
Yeah,
we're planning for your motoring needs.
I mean, it would be better if we had that future than what we currently have.
So that was just a book. I saw it. I couldn't resist it. I had to have it. The problem with it was I thought that the price was a little, well, what he was asking was way high. The price I ended up paying for it was still a little bit more than I would have wanted to pay for, but it's such a hard one to nail down because it only had a 9.4 to 9.6 sale before the only recorded sales.
Yeah.
So how do you now, and there's like only 5 on census.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, the 9s have sold. How do you, and that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Where do you figure this is? You know, it's just kind of whatever. But I bundled it with this nice little Journey into Mystery with a giant frickin' robot.
Nice.
I think I have the reprint of that.
I like that. That cover's nice.
Yeah.
Those were the big hits out of this, other than like a massive run of Airboy. Yeah. We got like, now I've got like the issues 1 through 27, I think now.
Of the which volume?
The
Eclipse, yeah.
Yeah, the Eclipse.
I remember seeing those. I've never read those back in the day.
So that was fun. All right. Now I'm supposed to do a review on some product. It's
guard.
No, it's called Superior Fit. It's out of Canada. Interesting.
Huh.
Do not cut. It looked to. He said it's like this guy reached out to me. It happens from time to time, and I usually tell people, say, look, depending upon what it is you're doing, I don't do a ton of reviews, but I do some. If it's tied to comics, I'll take a look. I said, but you're welcome to send me a sample. But I just review shit fucking honestly. So if you don't want to,
yeah,
if you don't want to get bashed,
if you want somebody to sit there and tell you how glorious your stuff is, you're welcome to it. But I'm not that guy necessarily. And I gave him some samples of some other reviews I've done. So he said, yeah, no problem. So he sent me this, and if it's what I think it is, I don't know that it's gonna get that. God damn it! One thing's for sure: is outer packaging.
It's big, so you're gonna say a bit easier.
Not gonna fucking get a great review. That's for sure.
So one of those priority mailers that glues it together to itself, so you can't.
Yeah, but then he doesn't want you to cut it. It's like,
yeah.
Guess what?
A lot of people use those for comic packaging, and I fucking hate it because like you can't undo them easily, and you have to cut them open and you risk. Yep, yeah, that's the mailer. Yep.
Well, except that when I do them, I put a whole Gemini mailer in there.
Sure.
As opposed to two little thin pieces of.
Yeah. And if I use the bubble mailers from the post office, I just painter's tape it shut. Yeah. I don't use the.
Yeah, so this is exactly what I thought this is. Okay, so they're just fucking bags for slabs.
Oh, all right.
Bags for slabs, which actually I could use a few because a lot of my slabs don't have the bags anymore. So I've done a lot. My problem with them, and I have a feeling is, and I'll do a full review on this. This is 25 bags, and it's acid free. Okay, well, who cares? OPP. I like OPP. This shit's made in China. OPP.
Yeah,
OPP.
Oriented polypropylene. It means it's instead of blown poly bags, it's made in the same way that Mylar is. So it ends up feeling like Mylar has a clearer appearance than like Mylar does, but it's cheaper because it's not Mylar.
It's also an acronym for other people's pussy. If you remember down Naughty by Nature.
Well, OPP down with.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, the key guard guy is from sort of close to me, and like he's given up on me, Eric. But yeah,
the only thing is he's got these angled edges. I don't you can really see it. Let me try to.
Yeah, I can see it. Yep.
Kind
of. Yeah, that's not bad. I hate any kind of resealable shit like that.
Well, I like them because I hate having to fucking find tape.
Fair enough.
I guess
but he should not send it to me to review.
The advantage of at least at the angle like this is that you can get the air out of it easier because it's not completely sealed across. So that's one nice thing. But as I recall, and I have to double check on his pricing, I want to say that his pricing though is super high, and if that's going to be his whole shtick is that his bag is like got a corner angle cut, I got news right. I'm
Yeah.
not going to pay that kind of money. So, but
Yeah.
maybe
And Eric, I don't see the point of those key cards either. They're like, it's like putting a condom on a condom.
Oh, you mean the
bumpers,
the guards that go around?
Yeah.
This. So that way, let me put that in my fucking slabs. That way, my slabs won't fit in my box.
Yeah. Well, and he's got like, I think hanging some kind of thing in there, so you could use that as the hanging mechanism.
Look,
if you put it on the wall.
If I did trade, if I was a high end reseller, and I was doing comic shows, and I was put my wall books up, and my wall books were some fucking expensive ass books.
Yeah,
I might buy some
maybe
for those books and take it off when I fucking sell the goddamn thing, unless somebody wants to pay for it or whatever. But I mean, other than that, I don't see that'd be my. I'll take it.
Also, personally, I think adding another color into the mix of something aesthetically is just not my jam.
Yeah, not with a slab. I mean, when it was, I've done it with you do it with like the comic capsules sometimes, and sometimes it really does make it pop if you get the right color or something. But for surrounding these things, I'll tell you, I've had several of these try to commit suicide.
Yeah,
where the command strips have failed, and now I've taken I have a new solution that has resolved that problem, but not a single one ever fucking cracked. Even ones over here where they fell, hit the desk, and then hit the floor, and I got hard floors. Not a single one ever had a problem. So Excelsior.
He had a post the other day where he wanted somebody to buy in for half the business for $500,000.
Yeah, I bet he does.
Oh, the thing? Oh, yeah.
The key guard. The bumpers. I don't know. They're
the
key
bumper.
guards. It's a trademark term, but yeah.
Go buy some pool. What are those? The pool.
Pool noodles.
Yeah.
That's a shipping thing, man.
I know. I'm just saying.
Although even though I don't do that for shipping, though, I use proper packing materials.
Yeah, I just bubble wrap the shit.
Although those things are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did get your book from cbbauctions.com. Those guys bubble wrap the crap out of books when they send them.
Mm-hmm.
I bet.
Yeah, that Planet Comics book I got from them. Yeah.
Yeah. They ship well, at least. I'll give that to them.
I've gone back a couple times and I've never seen an auction since then, but
they don't do very often.
Okay.
They're also in the process of trying to get ready for San Diego Comic-Con and build out their own whatnot competitor, which I think is also going to fall on its fucking face. But
probably
whatever. I mean, I've
used it a few times and it's got issues. Like they don't email receipts. You can't take video. There's no video playback, so you can't see what you bought, and they don't put descriptions in the things when they list them.
Really?
So it's like comic number 12. I'm like, okay, that doesn't do me any fucking good. So,
jeez.
And they don't listen to feedback on that very well. But they sell quality books for cheap, and not necessarily on their auction site. That tends to go for high.
I found Collectors Comics had an auction that was going the other day that I was watching too on their side, and I ended up picking up.
Yeah,
the bigger books I was looking for, I didn't actually end up winning. They went above what I wanted to pay for them, so I just kind of let them go.
Yeah.
But I did pick up quite a few, just some raw books that I was like, oh, dude, for like, I think I paid like there was a shit ton of raw books with less than a day left had like $1 or something. I don't know. I go, okay. $5, $5, $5, $5, and ended up with a bunch of Bronze Age and some stuff for less than $5 a piece on some of them, and all those are all good for my giveaway bin. Thank you very much.
True.
But actually, the one that I was always tempted to do, I was tempted partly to buy it. And then I said, what am I going to do with it? And I thought maybe I should text Taylor. And I said, well, he probably doesn't really want that either. But in those things, there were a couple lots.
Oh, yeah.
Like 200 and something books.
Oof.
And it was like $30.
Yeah.
And so it was like one of them was 90s books,
Yeah.
and one of them was 80s books. It's like, yeah, the picture, like the 90s one, they showed a Lethal Protector, and there's a couple other books.
And then you get a crap load of
filler.
filler.
If those are actually in there for $30-something, it might be okay. But still, I mean, if you were doing Whatnot stuff, okay, I can so much right now. If you want to do dollar starts and fucking throw that shit up.
Yeah, and
if I could get 200 books for $30, 36 or $40, hello.
I'm gonna go look at a collection. I'm probably gonna go look at a collection in the next couple of days around here. That's gonna be 6 long boxes full of that kind of shit. And am I breaking up? Yeah, I'm breaking up, aren't I?
The internet's going to shit. Everyone's like pausing. It comes back. I can hear you. We can hear you. It just can't.
But yeah, the guy that I'm going. The 6 long boxes. The guy's willing to do T-shirt trades or trades for credit for failure force. So we'll see. I'll go take a look and see what he says there. So
nice.
Well, again, that's better for me than cash because I don't pay retail when I'm what I'm saying. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Yeah. You do a lot better on the T. You can just order them online, have them printed and sent to your house, and then bring them.
Well, yeah, and if I never mind. Yes, that's the business model, but it's cheaper for me if I give him credit in that versus giving him cash because the cash equivalent would cost me more than it cost me for the shirts. So. I don't know. It's going to be bulk filler, and I already have so many long boxes full of shit. It's not even funny,
right?
I've done good. I'm down to like 1 long box, 6 or 8 short boxes, and then 4 short boxes of slabs, 4 or 5.
Yeah, I went to I got invited to, and it was an inaugural local eBay sellers meetup. I don't know, like eBay is trying to get local hubs out for people and stuff, and like. So I showed up. I was invited. I showed up. It was at this used sort of bookstore where the guys don't really sell things out of their bookstore, although they have it. It's only open Fridays and Saturdays, and they just sling books on eBay all day long. I was the only person that showed up. And they were doing giveaways. There's one lady that worked for them that was also trying to start her own thing up, selling like mystery books, in like wrapped mystery books and gift sets of like. Here's a romance novel mystery bag. Mystery. Just you guys understand the concept of mystery bags. And but I was trying to help her. I was like, well, why don't you like get together with like a local vineyard or a local coffee shop and like combine it with some beans or something for like real proper gift bags, like coffee in a book or whatever. She's like,
yeah,
fun of that. I'm like,
there's an idea.
I mean, upsell. Always upsell. If you can upsell, like
yeah.
And like eBay gave them some swag to give away, useless garb, like the world's thinnest tote bags and like little markers, and they also gave a light box, which is just fold up light box, and they're like, well, you want it, Taylor? I'm like, no, like I really don't. And so like the lady that was doing the possible gift bags or whatever, she's like, maybe I could use it. I'm like, yeah, use to shoot photos of your own shit for selling. Like, it's not going to do me good. Like, I have a better light setup than anything you're going to give me.
Like, I need to get one of those light boxes pretty badly. I'm going to try on Temu maybe or see that.
Just find a local eBay meetup. They can.
I was wondering. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, for me on eBay, I've only got 200 items on there, but it's been selling several weeks, so I'm happy with that.
I will not be going to the next meeting of this group. Let's put it that way. I went because I thought maybe there might be storage sellers or people that buy storage units or whatever, and I would just wanted to say, hey, if you come across boxes of comics in those storage units, give me a call. That's all. That's my entire purpose for going, and there was nobody there.
You found nothing.
So, like these guys don't even buy books to sell on eBay. They just go to like podunk libraries in like a 2-hour radius and buy their too shitty to put on the shelves anymore, or get them free, or like stores too crappy for the books too crappy for the thrift stores to sell. So it's just the slop they put on eBay.
Right. So, it's probably all dudes anyways, all sausage fest.
I don't care. Again, I wasn't going there to get laid, but it was just
but I wouldn't have said no.
I was just really trying to hopefully get some insight into some inroads into like storage shit.
Supposedly every Thursday there's an auction here in town. Every Thursday, there's auctions here in town. Somebody just opened up a toy. I don't know. It's a toy skater video game shop that's kind of like it looks like a fucking mess. No offense to them, but it's a fucking mess. And he was telling me that's what they also in town. There's a store called NPS. It is the most industrial area known to man. I went to it once to go see. Everything's old clearance stuff. They have an entire food section, cold and frozen stuff. Half of it says past expiration date on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of
24 packs of Diet Dr. Pepper for $5.99.
Exactly, AR. Nothing says sexy ladies like storage unit auctions.
Yeah. Yep. Go see the women at the storage units. Oh.
Those be some burly bitches.
I'm just posting shit and shit sells. I'm so surprised that StarCraft thing I got at BlizzCon in 2008 sold for $99. I'm like, holy shit.
Well, there's people who want everything. I mean, it's
a board game, I guess Blizzard made for StarCraft. And they gave this little pack out at BlizzCon 2008 when me and my daughter went. It was fun, but still $100. I'll take it. Because it's been sitting in a bag for 15 years.
Yeah, well, that's welcome to reselling. When you die, I'll go and pick your storage unit clean.
I told my wife, she's like, I'm just going to get rid of it all. I said, oh well.
Yeah, you'll be dead. It won't matter.
Seriously, she has no idea what any of it is or what any of it's worth. Not like it's worth a ton of money, but locally I've been peddling off my toys and statues a few here and there, but people don't even the 2 hot toys. I've got 3 hot toys left, but 2 of them I put up for sale, and people are like, "Oh, I'll give you $50." I'm like, "Do you know what it is?"
Well, yeah, there's low.
Oh, they have no clue what they're looking at. You point them to the website. Is it brand new? They cost this. I'm giving you $100 off brand new.
I'm sure they know what that is. They just want a lowball deal.
Yeah. Well, they act surprised, I guess.
Yes.
Whatever.
It's called faking an orgasm.
As opposed to the one I had the other day who had a comic up that he was asking $900 for. And it's like a $400 and something comic on the high end.
Yeah.
And I tried to do an offer. Nope. Obviously immediately rejected. So I messaged him and just said, are you willing to entertain offers in the, based on current market rate prices? And he goes, well, I see one listed at this price and one listed at this price, so I'm kind of right in between the two. I said, yeah, I'm not really talking about what people are asking. Yeah. What people are asking for a book. I'm actually looking at the GPA sales history for the last 12 months on this book. At this grade was this, and the grade above it was this, and the grade below it was this. And he goes, yeah, well, I think I'm going to keep it where I'm at. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you having a conversation with me about it, not telling me to go fuck off right away, but you basically told me to fuck off, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I went and bought a book somewhere else.
There you
go. And you still got yours listed. So
I do have a couple books that I don't really want to get rid of that are on eBay at that kind of price. They're like, I know it's priced high, but I'm like, well, if they pay that,
like your ASM 300.
Yeah, that one's gone, sadly.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. I sold that for medical bills a couple years ago.
Right. I remember you were trying to, and I didn't know if
I didn't sell it for what I wanted, but I sold it. I needed the money. I had medical shit I had to pay.
That's the signed one from hell.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Not from hell. I mean, it was a.
I'm sorry.
It's not like an ex-girl. Not the ex-girlfriend period, but
it was signed up the wazoo.
I have a 1 in 10 Gambit card from the Deadpool set that just came out. Only the 2 have sold. One for $500 and one for $267. So I offered out $285 on it. Guys,
it sold for $267 because that's his first appearance.
Well, no. They're cards. They only made. Oh, go away.
I know. Never mind.
There's only 10 of each. Either way, there's only one. It's the same card, 1 of 10. So there's only 10 in existence. So one of them sold for $267 and one sold for $500. And so I was like, I had mine at about $300, so I offered it down to $285. And the guy's like, yeah, $285 is really too high for me. I'm like, okay. He didn't make an offer. He just sent me a message on there. He just sent me a message on eBay and said, "That's really high for me. What would you take?" I was like, "No, 285 is about my low. I think it's set at like 310."
I'll take 275. How's that?
Yeah. If you like to make
eBay's got a lot of annoying shit about it like that. Where there's a lot of people that will just message or be like, "Yeah." Every time I put a Golden Age book up, so the same dude messages me, or like from different accounts, or it's a spam thing. I don't. It doesn't matter. It's like, I'm looking for all these books, willing to pay this much over market value. I need to get 2 of these for cheap because they're going to the church, but the rest of them are. And I'm like, it's a copy and paste message every fucking time, and it's just like,
I have a few comic books up, but not a lot. Just a few.
I've stopped responding. Like, I responded to them twice, and it's just like. They keep trying to drag the conversation out for some purpose, and I don't understand what it is. I think it's a scam, but I don't ever go down far enough for it. I never give them info. I think they're trying to either get info for outside my own contact information, which I never give, or it's like I'm just like, I don't understand the purpose of it, I guess. And I'm like,
I've got a bunch of things on Facebook Marketplace. I'm finding these people blatantly in India. I put local only pickup, and blatantly in India asking me if they can buy stuff, and I look at their things, and there's pictures of just a single picture. I don't even answer them.
There might be some Indian people in Utah, you racist.
But they're taking pictures of themselves in India.
Vacations.
Yeah, good luck. And one guy got mad at me.
Got you with that one, didn't I?
One guy got mad at me because I wouldn't let him come to my house and look at them and try them all on. I'm like, dude, I'll meet you somewhere. I just can't. I work every day. We can do it on the weekend. You don't even want to sell these, dude. I really don't care if I sell them to you or not. I don't give a shit. I'm not that. They're on eBay. They're selling slowly. I don't need to get rid of them to you right away. I'm okay with it. Not dying for the cash. I was like, he just got all belligerent with me. I was like, just go fuck off. I blocked him. Either way, yeah. Oh, what's even funnier is that somehow, even though my grandkids down south, she was able, because we're friends on Facebook, she saw that I was, selling the stuff. She's like, my boyfriend wants to buy these 5. I'm like, here. Then they broke up. So there goes one of my places I can't get.
Because of those watches?
I don't know why they broke up. I don't know. I didn't ask. So my wife sees them every once in a while. So, but yeah, Chip says hi to everybody, by the way. Yeah. I talk to him.
I follow him on TikTok. I don't follow you. Maybe I should, but
TikTok
under a totally different name.
Yeah,
it's 2 different TikTok accounts at this point.
You're Dancing Eddie. I know.
Yeah, Chip's a big watch guy on TikTok now. Like,
I'm getting a.
Why does it not make sense? Only make sense that you would go to TikTok for watches.
Yeah, I know. Yes, the youngest platform for the oldest collectors.
Dude, these people are fucking nuts. I didn't think
I met you, Eddie, or not in person, but yes. Oh, you mean you're self-excluded?
Within what, a month? Not even. I'm almost up to 1,000 followers on that account. So I can't complain. I don't know what happens at 1,000, but I guess it's some big deal.
I have 6 whole followers on my Failure Force TikTok. Whatever. It's impossible.
I don't have a TikTok, so I don't. Yeah. There you go.
I'm just a dirty whore for the shirt thing, and I'm trying to make a go of it. So I reserved the username and threw up a couple things, and that's about it, just so that I could have it, at this point. But
I'm secretly that 17-year-old who claims they're 22 years old girl that Eddie throws his money at.
So why don't you have a seat over there to catch a predator? And on that note, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to bed too. I'm tired. It's going to be hot as hell tonight. It's 90-something degrees still outside. The basement.
Not hot as hell.
This is, no, because the house upstairs gets like a hot box. This old house is weird. The downstairs, the basement I love. It's like 70-something down here. I go upstairs and it's friggin'. Do
you not have air conditioning?
I do. I just don't. I'm fucking stingy, dude. I'm using it unless I really have to. Tonight I'm using it.
Yes, you're very stingy. How many watches do you own?
Don't ask. Now here. Does this make any sense for a power company? I got my power bill last month, right? So it would have been like my first one for the month, $125. I'm going, holy shit, that's a lot of power. So I paid it. I got my bill yesterday. They sent me an email in the mail and said, oh, yeah, you spent $55 on power this month. I got the bill the same day. The bill says I owe nothing. And I have a $69 credit still.
Do you have solar?
No. I don't.
Did they make you pay a month in advance?
No, not that I know of.
Estimated month in advance.
There's one or two different. There's usually two different scenarios when that happens. One is a lot of the companies now, they no longer pay people to go walk around every fucking month and take your meter readings. Yeah. So they have these. What they do is they do a quarterly bill that's based on what their expectation of you is going to be, and then they adjust accordingly, and so you might end up with a refund or something.
It's the same company I had down south, and they do the same thing. They've got the electronic. The guy drives by with the
call
meter.
them and ask them.
Yeah, I'm going to. I just thought it was funny.
I mean, it sounded to me like mine, but I have solar, so I get one bill as a consumer and one bill as a power generator, and the power generators usually telling me, "Oh, you got X amount of credits in your pot."
I wish this 100-year-old house had solar. It'd be nice, but no, it's a great. This house never came with heating or internal. So they put these giant ass 2-foot by 1-foot vents in the different rooms. And when you turn on that air conditioner, it's like, you stand above it. You're like old Marilyn Monroe skirt flies. You're talking a 700-foot square house with a friggin' thing that should be cooling off a 4,000 square foot house. It's friggin' hilarious. I love it. Cools down within an hour. The houses goes from like 85 degrees down to 75. So not bad. But
4,000 square feet for the two of you?
No, we only have this house is a total of 750 square feet up top and 750 down in the basement. It's almost two exact, same layout almost.
If you rewind the tape, you'll hear you said 4,000.
No, I said the system that's in here is made to cool a house much larger than this.
Oh.
So
all right. Well, what's up, John? Your timing is god awful because I'm literally about to kill this dead horse.
Yeah, I think everyone's about gone, but I'm going to sleep.
It's 67 degrees here. So
94.
Was that you're playing with the balls?
That's my 6'7", like the kids do on the TikTok.
I'm about to say Rob didn't even
get relate to Eddie.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I thought you were fucking playing with an old man's balls.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing in 67-degree weather is fondling my nuts.
Fucking heft them for weight.
Yeah.
I'll have to get the address to go out to, Rob, but I'll hopefully have it ready to go out by the beginning of next month. So that is it.
No worries.
All right.
How long do we got? What's the dates again? Just so we can.
Night John. Nightless
It's
Cruises.
October 23rd through the 25th, I think.
We're good. Okay. Good night, everybody. Have fun.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.